It is, guys. Is DG Treacherous Game of Man? Where we had Torchlight. You know, that's how it works. Be afraid. Be very afraid. We're gonna just, I'm gonna start off this conversation with a variety of topics. One, meow meow like a cow. You say you don't know how to do that? Put your hands up in the air. Point them towards the sky. I'll accept it, but we're not going through it now. You get down on the floor, and you wobble from side to side. Then you go crazy. Bounce up and down, go every which way, and that is how you meow meow like a cow. On another note, what pisses me off, what grinds my gears, is Microsoft, and more specifically Xbox.
The miners chip their way down through the rock, unaware of the tombs below. When they finally break through, I hope they are wise enough to flee, collapsing their tunnels behind them. This vault was rightly sealed. It was an experiment as ill-fated as my own. Their ancestors are animated not with life, but with the same dark energy that flows through the ember veins. Separating out the vileness is impossible. Immortality lies forever beyond our reach. I was a fool to think otherwise.
I'm upset with how Microsoft handles its controller support for things that are not the Xbox. I own like 4 or 5 different controllers. I can use a damn one of them on my fucking computer, because you need a separate little modifier to actually use it. It's just annoying as all hell. And I'd rather not deal with the hassle of it. Also, I subsist on causing 2 different emotions. These 2 emotions are very simple, very primal. And they are... oh, shit. No, oh, what happened? I looked over there and I saw a guy who was dying. They're causing people joy. Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's a primal thing. Everybody fucking laughs. Just gotta figure out how. This is one guy that everybody in my group knows. Make him laugh. Like there's even this little trick we were all doing. He's like the most hated laugh I've ever fucking heard. And when it was just kind of it was more like it was hilarious, sad, it's like the most pathetic thing ever.
Pet is fleeing.
The other emotion that I like to cause people is the even more primal and even more like, I don't know about how wholesome that is. And that, my friends, is known as a dear friend of mine. Fear. Oh, I just love him. Just the best. Fucking. So yeah, that gives you a pretty good idea of my goals in general. Form. Yes, please. I'm starting to come to the sneaking secrets and knife. Ain, a two-handed mace. Fine. Because you really know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna stick with two maces. That's effectively the same thing, right? Otherwise, because I'll just say you're fucking wrong. I also like to cause the majority of my humor just doing absurd things. Alright, so I'm also an improv, which definitely piddles my whole agenda. One of the things I'm sort of known for amongst my friends, I guess, was one time we were playing a skit called soap opera. Soap opera. Is one of you has to be in a different position at each time. So somebody will be looking off into the distance, somebody will be like fainting, and then somebody will be staring at somebody else. Oh god! And oh god. One of my best moments was during that. We were mixing it up a little bit. We had mastered the 3-person, so we got a 4th person. I know it's insane, right? So at some point during the skit, somebody left, and then a new person had to come in and then strike a pose that nobody else was striking. So we were talking about it, and we were like in a hospital, and the guy left to go and get a doctor, and the doctor comes in, and they're like, "Alright, where's the patient?" "The patient left you," or something along those lines, right? Like, the patient came in, but the, like, actual patient was gone, and like, "So where's my patient?" I go, "They came, and they left," and then I realized in that moment that the person I was talking about was still in the room. So I go, "They're still here!" It was great. I call bullshit. I just used a health potion. Did they just chomp away my health that quick? I mean, I could resurrect from 10 feet away for like 100 gold, or I can resurrect in town and teleport over there for 0 gold. My time. The time that I save by doing that is not worth 110 gold. Anyways. But yeah, we do shit like that. And also I've been complimented as being the master of a game that we call continuous story or something like that, where you just keep developing parts for a story. And I've been told that I'm the master at that because it's just chaos. It's just like, alright, setting is graveyards, haunted house. They just like point to somebody. Whenever I get pointed to, I'm just like, alright, here's a word, here's another word, string those words together, make another word, here's a pronoun, here's a noun, here's an effect, said noun. Am I done yet? I lost one time. And that one time really in this game, it's not a competition, it's more of a, like, you're trying to entertain people, right? But we play it off as a competition. So, the guy who was not a person at improv was trying his damnedest to keep up with the madness of his mouth. he was like a full word behind everything I was saying. I mean, like, he tried to start saying it. I mean, like, the words were just tumbling out of my mouth at a rate that no human should be able to spout such madness. And this quite the sight to behold as this person tried to. Of course, the end of his life reasoning was, he lost, I won. At school, I talked to the teacher who was in charge of the whole deal. He's like, you are a god amongst men at this game. And I'm like, thanks, man. I was so proud. Hope he was so proud.
That is impossible.
Impossible. Alright, so I'm gonna start a continuous story for you here. I'm gonna go with the setting that we previously experienced. The Arid Wasteland conflict. Let's go. I ate a lizard. It was a pet of my friend's. My friend's not here, and I was currently using that lizard as a means to sustain my sanity. So I ate the lizard, and I'm not talking to the skull. Alright. So, Henry, how's your lack of life mean? There's worse things. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like dying, you know, already dead. Oh, I mean, you are you really? I mean, you're speaking to me, and that's a life rate. Not really, but bygones and bygones and all that, right? Right. Yeah, everybody's on board with that. What's that over there? Is that more sand? You're kidding me, right? More sand? I couldn't be happier with more sand. I mean, you really got a lot of places with more sand, right? And what can you do with sand? You can put it in your eyes and pretend you have contacts. You could eat it and pretend you're eating sugar, but it's like sugar. Except it almost tastes like sugar if you don't taste it. Harry, yeah. Been meaning to tell you. Been meaning to tell you about the fact you're not really speaking to me currently. Man, I'm right here. You're crazy. Well, probably see. I'm just trying to speak to myself. So, you may have guessed, Jerry, that, you're not exactly alive or actually speaking to me. And this is more a conversation between myself, and myself is saying to myself, hey, you might want to lay it off with the talking to yourself bit, right? I'm like, how about I don't? So yeah, that's essentially what continuous story is. Except I think it's supposed to be in third person, so I'll try to get it. So, alright. This is the story of Gregory. Gregory was a small town boy, and he was known for his especially slender nose. It was like a piece of paper sticking out of his face. I mean, like, you couldn't even identify nostrils on this thing. It was like, how are you breathing through your nose? He doesn't. He brushes it with his nose, and he knows. Vibrations and if you communicate from the smell that he's trying to communicate. And oh my god, I died. As you might have guessed, Jeffrey is not very popular amongst his peers. As such, Jeffrey is an outcast. The changed one. At a time, if he can, perhaps, a sort of parchment. Said parchment could be folded into aircraft and be tossed around the world, and if as his body would just rip at the seams, and he would reply in a manner which was, yes, it would. I would prefer to attempt such a feat. And he would continue to do it. He would rip off his nose, fold it into an airplane, and send it around the road. And when it came back, he just kind of pasted it back on. It was like, you're nuts. And he was. And the story of Greg. Not Jerry, Greg. Bodhi and Magni were a couple of people who liked weaponry. I liked weaponry. They would murder people for weaponry. Of course, you know, this is the point of weaponry, right? They didn't use said weaponry to murder, they used guns to murder people. And to give the weapons. Something we're very fond of. Would sometimes bathe in the blood of their enemies. This was quite. It was nice. And they would drain at least 50 people to the bath. They had rather large baths for rather large people. And it would maybe. Nah, not even a 10. Like an. They get a 24th of the bathtub full with the entire person led into the tub. And staying there. To fill it in around. In any case, they would fill the bathtub, and to keep it warm and cozy for them, they would boil it as they are bleeding warm corpses into it. And by the time they got in, it was they did enjoy it, and it kept their hair nice and red. Oh crap! One day, Magni decided he would rather have some red weaponry. It would increase the value of said weaponry, but he would love to have some red weaponry. So what does he do but use his pastime to also dye his children's heads?
Your pet has fled.
Oh, Magni. The very smart man. Said that since his brother used his bath to stain his cauldron. Yeah. He doesn't stain his pauldrons, he stains his weapons. Point is, this skit would go on like that. I had not prepared any of that. But, it was, I liked it. And, instead of saying, just gotta replace that sound with mumbled gibberish, just, you know, also. And try to, like, insert a random word in there, like, it's just, torches, maces, destroy, hearts, blood, corpses, and I think actually saying words, but oh, only you will know that you're completely making up for the fact that you don't have a word to put there. It's just empty space, but instead you're filling it with sounds. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, sound. I was asking that. I asked him if he wants like on a skip call, and then we
gained fame
for the video with him on the Skype call, and we talk about shit. And he never got back to me. And I do believe it's conversation was something like this. I was like, hey, so we can maybe record stuff, and I could record your voice before playing games together, and then never answered. So I said, you sleep and hit this, except I didn't use any punctuation in it, so it probably looks more like you sleep and shit biscuit. And he eventually responded with, I was working. I died to a skeleton. Then proceeded to send him a photo of his own name spelled out in letter blocks in Little Inferno, the video game. And then proceed to set it ablaze, take a screenshot of it, send it to him, and ask him, how do you feel about this image? And he said, I feel attacked. I said, you should. And I said, how do you feel about the previous conversation? And he never got back to me. What I'm gonna have to do is call his ass up. Like, bitch. Want to be in a video? Do you want to voice Mom from Undertale? Or should I voice Goat Mom on my own? It's your copyright character. Fuck no. And I assume he'll probably be like, yeah, sure. I'll be the extent of the conversation. I really need some sort of help. And martial weapons activities. I heard a cat. Was this my bobcat? I drink a grape soda. Great. You are rather burly fellow. Alright. Your potions. I also asked him, because I had forgotten, what his, he has this catchphrase where he says, I don't like it, and I don't like, and I couldn't remember what the last word was. I was like, buddy, I totally spaced and forgot what your little catchphrase is. The I don't like catchphrase. What was it again? And he never answered me! this man on the ground something. In fact, we were having a conversation before I went over to his house last time. The conversation went something a little bit like this. It was, so, pretty fucking insane, and my best friend, and one day, I might have to put your ass down. So, and
Bye-bye.
he says, you're gonna be to a big red button. It's gonna say, this is the end of the world button. Do not press unless you want to end the universe. I'll be like, but it's a dare. You gotta do it. And he's not fucking wrong. But totally press a big red button that says end of the fucking universe. Purely on the fact that it's probably a fucking dare. Who's gonna find a way to prematurely end the universe? I don't think I was going anywhere with this. I just kind of wanted to fucking. And, I would like one of these tunics that's 8 HP. See. What's he got for me, sucker? What's in here? Oh, there's no pants in the name yet. Alright. Do you get what I'm saying here? It's like, you're going to be a time when you're turning across the fucking head button. As do not press. And even with the context of big red button, you're gonna fucking end the world. You're not gonna press it. Because I would. Take the chance. As one of my favorite people say, he who dares wins. And I am one to dare. What the hell am I there? I apologize for audio difficulties. I have arranged for it to meet if I can figure out how my fucking laptop works.
You have gained a task.
That's good game. Yeah. Deadly chaos. The chaos, Jim.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello, friend.
Hello. How to add air cast voice actors in this game.
Watch your back.
Attempt to get a fucking hammer. Or a mace, at least. I prefer a hammer, but a mace would be for yeah. He told this to me as I was regaling him tales of, like, sunless tenets of which, actors do the morning air. And I can't blame him all that much. Let's hear the word, Madeline. And you understand that, yes, I can stop your madness. And yes, this man may have to end my life one day. Amen? I'm man who was willing to sacrifice his life for the well-being of his friends. And if one day
a quest has been completed,
it's I'm the one who fucked up. Yes, I'm down. I mean, you're probably gonna have a fight ahead of you, buddy. But, you got a shot. Fear!
Just grand. There's something odd about it, though. There's something a bit dark. It's just the nature of the death-face ember. But I can feel a thread of living spirit. Peace. Thank you for finding it. Here's your waters. Promise.
Inexperience.
Yeah, 2 minutes, I'm gonna see what I care. So, one of my favorite music artists just tweeted the other day that he has never encountered somebody who just, like, honestly likes all music. Or less likes, but, like, tolerates. Or at least is okay with. I'm like, dude, that's because you never met me. My father, a very simple man. A very weird man. A man dedicated to his music. Rock and roll. I don't mean like... I mean, I do mean like, but... You got your sticks, and you got your death clock. And he's a fan of them. And I'm pretty sure I know which one he likes more. Dang, though. Yeah. He often makes fun of music he doesn't like. And I'm often just like, it's fucking music, man. It's an amazing thing. You can communicate emotions without saying the direct words. How do you communicate the emotion of love without, like, directly being told to communicate the emotion of love? And then people do it with this fucking wonderful thing. I mean, it's a shame to say that it can only sound like this. I mean, sure, I got my preference. It does. But to just be like, this is wrong, you can't do that. Unless it's wrong more than it's stupid. I don't like that. All these embers that I haven't collected. I have an arrow in my shoulder blade. The point I'm thinking here is not being an ass. Just to be like, understanding of it, you know? Be like, yeah, man, I don't like this rap song, but, you know, rap's got its own roots. Rap's got its own feeling. Like, I may not be with it, but, you know, it's a beautiful thing. Are you growling at me, fucker? I don't know what my dog is growling at. They're growling at something. I listen to like a lot of shit. Like, my two preferred genres are dance music and jazz. But I also really like rock. I wouldn't say it's my preferred thing to listen to. Mostly because most rock is like it's hard to express. And I say most rock is like,
I'm angry.
and that's the feeling it expresses. That's not always the case. It hasn't been the case a lot of the time. And I think that's mainly why I still think it's a pretty cool thing. Also, a pretty big fan of some certain musicians. Nice.
Dang.
Dang. I've ever seen an ember flame flames through water. I haven't read the lines or the shimmering ember. I've no heart to see. Keep an eye out for it. Each everybody who said to do it.
Look what fell off the back of the wagon.
But you had pretty expensive shit. And I gotta be honest with you.
Seeing ya.
Saying that. Slightly brushing against my back. Muff.
Hello there.
I'll put home here. I'm not going to let those monsters drive me away. There's still good ember in those tunnels.
Fucking this dude going down with the shit. Ooh, what's this? Answer now.
Goodbye.
Hey! So there's a door I need to go through.
I feel that when I kind of fucking died. Like, I was listening to a rap song and I was cooking them food. And this song called Keep It Coming. I can't for the life of me remember what the hell the artist's name is. It's just this song about music. Now, as long as music is still out there, being sung somewhere in the world, there's still going to be riots. There's still going to be love. There's still going to be emotion. We won't be this single autonomous machine that is just built to destroy, to consume, to make something into something useless. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's fucking amazing. I'm loving it. And I'm pretty sure here, my dad and my sister cackling in the front room about me listening to shitty music. I'm just like, fucking be happy that I like music, you know? I've never met anybody who's just like, I fucking hate music. But I'm sure they exist out there.
Hello there.
I'll do my part to keep monsters off the streets, but there's no way I'm going back into that mine. Wherever these creatures came from, we'll need an army to clear them out. You're talking over one man army.
Yeah. This is my entire spiel. Is that music's great, and you should never be like so close-minded to be like other music sucks. You can dislike a song, you can like a song, you can have a preference, but don't be like, this is stupid. Because somebody likes it. I'm gonna be like, I like it, I might like it, but I certainly hate it. Dear Lord. I'm just getting my ass whooped here. So, commentary's about gonna cut out here for a second while I try to focus on killing this guy.
Completed a quest.
I've completed the quest. Forget what the ballad that sounds like. Remember, he was like a hyperactive French. That sounds about right. Really? Yeah. We return with claws knocked to the devourer's head. I'm speaking metaphorically, of course. What do I do with a missing, dripping head? I don't perform with props, you know. Anyhow, you're just in time. I completed the tale of your victory only moments ago. Here is some gold for your effort. Fame is your true reward. I think this shall be my finest song yet. I've heard that wrath kind of grim can slay any warrior. Perhaps you have grown strong enough to survive the battle. Either way, it should be a harrowing tale. Send 6 floors below Torchlight and meet your destiny.
You have gained a task.
I was to return to the I have forgotten a word. Ah, fuck. If I remember the word, it's gonna be shouted out, and you're gonna fucking love it. You hear me? You'll be like, oh yeah, it's a perfect word. Just, it's right there in the back of my head. It's like fucking clawing at it, trying to get it out, and it's not gonna come. Not for 10 or 20 minutes. Right now, decaying. Acting for the decaying depths of Torchlight. The ember glow is not that of minerals so rich to be found. That a life where there should be none. Back at my can oh, not that. Oh. So, I can jump too far. Jumping on me.
my mother's fault.
That's how you get a ton of XP. Yeah, I'm gonna change my upload schedule. It's probably gonna be either 2 a day every day, or 4 a day every other day. End result is pretty much the same. The thing that you should be worried about is that there's less content coming out as frequently. If I have any loyal viewers as of yet, I probably not to diminish your role if you are a very loyal viewer. There's my brother's friend, what's her name? Chapter. He says my videos are pretty good. So, you are I'd be talking about. In the other case, I should also, hey, friends, like, I wanted to try and keep my fraction of, hey, I got a YouTube channel in a personal one-on-one basis, but they ill. It's just like, hey, check my channel. Oh shit. I can't help. I think I've said that I can't help but feel that I inspired him a little bit. Because, like, I had him over at my house and I was like, yo, dude, check it out. I got a YouTube channel. I was like, fucking dude already subscribes. And he subscribed and, like, the very next day, he's like, hey, guys, I got a YouTube channel. Check it out. Sweet. That's what shit. And I'm like, I do kind of want to tell him. Doing his thing. By the way, I don't know. I think I might just tell him, and they'll probably eventually see this video and be like, oh, so that's what happened. There's no eye on my health, and there really should be. Fire hammer, if possible. Chests up here. In the chests. I have loot. I have mace. I can use mace. Anyway, mace. One of my songs I'm really liking right now, it's from the Night Vale podcast. I actually recently got Spotify because somebody made a Night Vale podcast playlist, which is just every bit of the weather that's coming from Night Vale. As big as they could get, they could not get Texas by Satellite High, which is one of, if not my favorite, Night Vale podcast. And I was a little disappointed by that, but it's alright, And, I'm listening to it, one of my favorite ones. It would just drive him crazy. It's like, how to describe it? Like, I don't know, the American interpretation of what Oriental music is. It's like the background. Foreground is like sort of this mumbling, but also not mumbling. It's like there's mumbling as a undertone. There's definitely words. It's like they've just barely been spoken.
and in the foreground was just like words that's spoken pretty quietly in this tone that's like not supposed to grab your attention. All of it put together is just amazing. And then towards the end of the song, there's like 8 different voices just overlapping each other, and I'm sure it drive my father absolutely mad. Like it's the end of this floor and then maybe cut them together. And hopefully we'll get to the boss fight in the next episode. Where is a bullet sponge? I wonder how my family feels about me talking about them so much on the internet. I know that they watch my videos, or at least my father does not watch my videos very religiously because he's generally pretty busy. I don't mean in the fashion of like, but he's just like at their shit most of the time. But yeah, I only get in these moods where I watch YouTube pretty like fucking a whole lot in certain days. Today was one of those days. I think that's mostly due to the fact that I spent half of my day writing like I think I worked 786 words and essay in the so like 3 hours. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to do anything else all fucking day. So I just sat and watched TV with my dad for a long time. It was pretty fucking great. Especially this episode, latest season of Jessica Jones. It was pretty fucking dope. But he was also telling me about how I was thinking about shutting down both Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Daredevil, fucking Iron Fist, and the Defenders, and I'm just like, what the hell, man? They're all great series. Why would they shut them down? And I can only assume it's shit with the actors being all like, man, I don't really want to fucking work here anymore. Yeah. Oh fuck! I just realized I'm about to die. They're in the same boat.
Inexperienced.
Happy for myself because I'm getting to the point where I'm not actually fucking dying all the time. And I'm on the hardest difficulty of this fucking game. It is not the one where you're just dying and making a new character every single fucking time. I'm sort of running out of shit to say here, and also I'm tired. Zomboys. You guys ever listen to that artist, Zomboy? Yeah. Wait, isn't this the guy I'm supposed to kill? Guys, too many. I keep this up.
I don't have enough money.
There's another one! Fuck no! Shit biscuit.
Your pet is hurt.
I'll fucking blame it. Dude's huge. The shit biscuit.
My tank is full.
Oh, some shit. I think we might actually cut the video here.
Good day.
Molten Scourge. Seems dramatic. Dramatic. Fuck that. Never mind. I'm gonna go with axes. Never mind. Fuck masons. The dope-ass axes. Maybe we'll do an axe and a mace. See how that works out. I mean, I can't afford this anyways.
I got things to do.
Ugh.
Oh, hello.
Well.
Good journey.
Good journey for you. So let's go and kill that guy and complete this quest. So, a long time ago, drank this soda. I've got two soda stories for you. One of them, cherry cola. These people, I don't know what the name of them are. I got a bottle that's like 10 feet away from me. I'm not gonna fucking read it. It's, herbally made. And I can only guess the herbally made drink means it's like organic. Make this drink. It was pretty fucking bad. Like, it was not the worst thing I've ever drunk, because my next story is probably the worst thing I've ever drunk. I'll voice this guy. Hello. Tell me, how did you defeat Wrathgrind of the Grim? Interesting, but not epic. I'll need to spice that up a bit if your tale is to have lasting appeal. Still, you should be rewarded for your effort. Give me your mantles.
If you wish to be a hero truly worthy of song, you must prove yourself able to slay even the fiercest of beasts. Gordal, the accursed, is thought to be an invincible foe, but a courageous warrior need not listen to such rumors. The beast lair is 7 floors below Torchlight. Return and tell me your tale. A quest for glory. I guess the story of the worst thing I've ever drunk is a story for next episode. I'll finish my story about the cherry cola that's organic. It's pretty fucking bad. Is the end of it. I saved the bottle because one, it's old looking. It's like old timey looking, and I'm like, that's dope. I also saved it because it's got a dog. It's got this fucking ribbon along the neck of it. It's got a neck ribbon. And it's got a dog. It's Newman. Newman's own. And they got a fucking dog on their labels. And I'm like, yeah. So I kept the bottle. I think I've drunk a couple of the other sodas. Like, alright, yeah. About what I expected after drinking the cola. It's... How do you mess up cola by making it organic? I'm not saying that organic made it bad. I'm saying that just how did it being organic make it bad? What thing did he put in that to make it taste more like cherry cola that made it just taste terrible? And the other story, the story about the brainwash, will be for next episode. I'll catch y'all around. I hope I've been pretty entertaining this episode, but yeah. Catch y'all around.